Take 224. Hello everyone, my name is Freya and I'm finally back with a brand new video. Today's video is a favorites video, which is actually kind of funny because the last video I posted months and months ago was also favorites, but now we're here, it's August, and I'm gonna share my July favorites with you. The first thing on my list is this book by B.A. Paris, Behind Closed Doors. And this was actually a birthday present from my boyfriend back in April. But I didn't get to reading it until July because I was struggling through another book at the time, and it took me a really long time to finish that one. And as soon as that one was finished, I grabbed this and I read it in, I don't know, I think 2 days maximum. It's a thriller and it really had me hooked from the first pages. So much so that I want to tell you all about it right now. But I'm not going to because I've planned a book review on it in the near future, so I'm going to keep all the juicy stuff until then. I just wanted to mention it here in my favorites video because it really was one of the highlights of July, which may sound weird, but I just found it so exciting to read. I couldn't shut up about it. I also didn't stop reading it for like 2 days straight almost, so that should tell you enough. But yeah, I'm gonna keep all the details for that review video. And now on to the next item, which is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water for sensitive and mixed skin. I'm sure you've already heard a lot about this product because I've seen it on the internet a dozen times, probably more than that. A lot of people are very positive about it, and so am I. My skin has never been more clear ever since I started using it. I've had like almost no spots. Like I can count the amount of spots I've had on one hand, which is rare for me. So yeah, I've been loving it, and this is my second bottle, I think, and as you can see, like I've already used quite a lot of it, so but yeah, I'm definitely repurchasing, and it's a great product. Then to moisturize, I've been using this Kruidvat Moisturizing Day Cream, which is not 100% a moisturizer, but it does have hydrating properties. So I thought, you know, why not give it a go? This is for normal and mixed skin. And on the box that it came in, it had like an age range kind of thing. And I fit into that perfectly, so I bought this. When I got it home, the first thing I noticed was that it has a bit of a scent, which I wasn't too keen on at first, but actually it's not too overpowering and it's quite refreshing, so when I put this on in the morning, it helps me wake up. It does have a bit of a greenish color as well. I don't know if the camera is going to pick up on it, but don't worry, like it doesn't give you a green sheen or anything like that. It's just what it looks like in the tiny little bottle. And yeah, I've been using this every morning, I think since May as well. I think I picked it up together with the Micellar Cleansing Water. And yeah, I think my skin looks great, so it's definitely doing something, and I really like using this, and I think I'll continue using something similar or this exact product in the future. I'll definitely keep moisturizing because look at this perfect skin. Speaking of perfect skin, I've also been using the Garnier Skin Naturals BB Cream Light, which is, as it says on the packet, a natural beautifier and a miracle skin perfector. Now, to be honest, I wasn't really looking for a BB cream because if you've seen my first time trying makeup video, you'll know that I'm not really a makeup user, and I'm not sure whether BB cream counts as makeup, but it does to me, so I was actually looking for a sun cream, but the one that was recommended to me and that I found in the store was too expensive, and I basically just stumbled upon this product, which also has SPF in it, and I thought, you know, why not? I was planning on getting more into makeup anyway, and I felt like a BB cream was a good way to start because it's really easy to use. And especially this one looks really natural when I put it on. It's not like people can tell that I've used a product. I've been using this every time I've gone out, and I really love how it evens out my skin tone. Plus it's super easy to use. It takes no effort whatsoever. I don't need a makeup brush. All I need is this little tube and like my hands to rub it in, and that's it. And I really do think that it's a perfect product to maybe transition me into using more makeup, so yay BB cream! Another product I've been loving is The Body Shop White Musk Deodorant. I picked this one up because I used to use a spray-on deodorant, but I know that that's not really good for the environment, so I wanted to switch it up and use a roll-on one instead. I went to Google to find like a good product to use, and of course like The Body Shop came up. They did only have this one scent, which I was a bit upset about because I thought I would have at least had a few options. I also wasn't too keen on the White Musk scent at first, but since they didn't have any other scents for women, I bought it anyway. And now that I've been using it, I've actually grown to like the scent a lot. It also has great staying power, if that's something you can say about a deodorant, which basically means I don't have to reapply it during the day. I put it on in the morning and it lasts me until I go to bed. Something completely different I've been loving in the past month is Form, which is a tiny little coffee shop in my hometown. We discovered it while we were looking for a place to have breakfast, because my boyfriend and I wanted to go out for breakfast a few weeks ago, and we searched the internet and we stumbled upon this. Decided to go there because they served American pancakes, and we basically fell in love with the place. The interior is super Instagrammable. It's literally every blogger's dream. I could just sit there all day simply to take pictures. But the food and drinks are amazing as well, and you'll definitely be seeing more of it on my social media and perhaps even in future videos. Moving on to TV shows, the first thing I have to mention is Love Island. If you don't know what Love Island is, then seriously, where have you been? When this year's Love Island aired, it was all over my Twitter timeline, and I just needed to see what the fuss was about. So I put on the first episode and I was immediately hooked. It's a reality dating show in which 10 people enter a villa in Mallorca to find love and perhaps even win £50,000. It sounds trashy. It is trashy, and I absolutely loved it. And last but not least is Revenge. Now, before you think anything crazy, it's a TV show and we've been loving it this month. It actually aired quite a while ago, I think somewhere around 2010, 2011, if I'm not mistaken. I watched it back then, I watched all 4 seasons. I loved it, and I convinced my parents to watch it with me, so I convinced them to buy the DVD of the first season and we watched it together. But then for some reason we stopped kind of like halfway through, I think. And now this summer we've started watching it again together with my boyfriend, and we're now at season 2. We're actually about to watch the season 2 finale today. It's about Emily Thorne, who is out to get revenge on the people that framed her father. I'm not going to say too much about it, but it's a great show and you should definitely watch it. So there you have it, everything I've been loving throughout July. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and subscribe so I can see you next week with a new video. Bye! Something strange going on. Troll in the dungeon. Because I loved it, I couldn't get enough about it. So much so. It's from the Weird Hand Stuff. The Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. That's a mouthful. The Kanye West Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Why is this so hard to pronounce? I'm a unicorn. The Moisturiser Unicorn. Moist your eyes, boys and girls. Someone just rang the doorbell and my dogs are going crazy. That's lovely. Basically a... And this year's love... I was doing so well! And last but not least is Revenge. Schluss.